Chapter 10. The Big Reveal and Lingering Doubts. The day of the Winter Olympic sports presentations arrived, filling the classroom with an almost electric current. Posters adorned the walls, models sat precariously on desks, and nervous energy was everywhere. Mrs. Davison called the teams forward one by one. First up were Maya and Liam, their faces bright with confidence. Liam started, explaining the physics behind their bobsled freestyle concept. "It's not just about speed," he explained, holding up a sleek miniature sled model, "but about controlling your momentum while performing tricks. We envision tracks with challenging features, like ice bridges where athletes use their momentum to make incredible jumps." He leaned in. "And for even more extreme maneuvers like loops, the athletes would experience intense 4G forces pushing them back, similar to bobsledding. Our sled design has movable skis so they can adjust their angle mid-run for sharper turns and more dynamic tricks." Maya, usually so nonchalant, then spoke with a rare exuberance, detailing the judging criteria and safety features. "They need to be creative and try new things, not just worry about speed," she explained with much enthusiasm. Their display included detailed diagrams of various ramps and jumps, and a small video simulation Liam had created on his tablet, showing a tiny animated sled performing incredible airborne twists. Their presentation was flawless, polished, and clearly demonstrated a deep understanding of both physics and creativity. It was jaw-dropping. "We even designed a small section which allows the sled to pivot just like an actual train. This would make it more realistic to make sharp turns. But once it straightens up again, the driver has the ability to lock it back into place to keep the team from going off the track or crashing," Maya said with incredible conviction. Next, Anna and Svetlana stepped forward, Svetlana still a little shy but gaining confidence with Anna by her side. "Our sport is ski capture the flag relay," Anna announced, holding up a vibrant poster depicting skiers chasing each other. Teams of skiers participate in a relay race, but each member also tries to grab flags attached to the backs of their opponents while keeping their own flags safe. If they can take all the flags off the other team, they win, or they can just finish the race first. "It is important to work with your team, make formations, and always be aware of who is around you." Svetlana surprisingly spoke next, her English slower but clear. "It is for speed, yes, but also for strategy," she said, her eyes shining. "And for strong body, for agility. You must move fast like cat, quick many ways." Anna picked up, explaining how the sport would require immense endurance and versatility from the athletes, balancing outright speed with careful defensive and offensive moves. Their model showed a complex multi-terrain course, indicating sections for different types of skiing and potential flag-grabbing zones. It was clear they'd thought deeply about the practicalities. Then Jamal Washington and his partner presented ice dodgeball skiing, a fast-paced sport played on a frozen rink with snowballs. Jamal, typically calm, became truly animated as he described the strategy. "It takes flexibility and quick thinking," he explained, tossing a foam ball casually from hand to hand. "You have to be able to propel yourself across the ice and snow, dodge incoming projectiles, and coordinate with your teammates. If you get hit 3 times, then you are eliminated." They even set up a mini demonstration with Jamal making some incredible quick dodges as his partner quickly tossed softballs at him across the front of the room. Their enthusiasm was contagious, and the class erupted in cheers when they finished. Finally, after several other amusing displays, it was Mina and Rohan's turn. Rohan spoke first, confidently explaining ski target shooting. "Our sport," he said, indicating their poster, "combines the speed of downhill skiing with the precision of biathlon. Skiers navigate an intricate course, slowing at various points to hit targets with a laser or bow and arrow. Unlike biathlon, athletes don't get to stop and catch their breath. They need perfect timing." Mina, however, found her focus wavering. She tried to describe the different types of targets and the scoring system, but her voice felt flat. Her mind kept drifting to the uneasy truce with Maya, the unresolved tension with Liam, and the profound stories of the Paralympians. She felt a familiar quivering in her chest, a sense of being stretched too thin. She knew she wasn't putting her full effort and attention into the presentation, and it showed. When all the presentations were complete, Mrs. Davison stood before the class, a small smile playing on her lips. "Class," she announced, "you all did truly amazing work. bringing so much creativity and thought to your projects. It was incredibly difficult to choose, but we have our winners." He paused, letting the suspense build. "The team with the most creative and well-thought-out sport earning 2 free movie tickets is Maya and Liam. That was ingenious how you designed the sled to be able to make turns and lock back into place when it needs it. Sometimes in life, that's what you need to be, versatile. You need to adapt to whatever environment you are in. Good job." A wave of excited whispers and applause filled the room as Maya and Liam, beaming, high-fived each other, their victory complete. And our very impressive runners-up, who will each enjoy a well-deserved candy bar, are Anna and Svetlana. Mrs. Davison declared. Anna and Svetlana, genuinely surprised, hugged each other. After class, many students came up to congratulate the winners. "Wow, you guys. Congrats," Sophia exclaimed, walking over. "I'm actually surprised you two worked so well together." Liam nodded. "Yeah, I mean, with everything happening in the world, it's pretty cool you guys could team up like that." Anna and Svetlana exchanged a confused glance. Svetlana slowly shook her head. "Surprise? Why?" she asked, genuinely puzzled. Anna stepped forward, a soft smile on her face. "Well, of course we worked well together," she began, looking at her classmates. "We're Slavs. We understand each other. We have similar roots, we are, in a way, family." She turned to Svetlana, who nodded in agreement. "We speak essentially the same language, have a shared history in many ways, and even love delicious foods like borscht and beef stroganoff." Svetlana nodded eagerly. "Duh. Good. Borscht." Anna continued, her voice becoming a little more serious. "And it's not like we were part of the war. Her family fled that war for safety." She looked at her classmates, her gaze softening. "And honestly, those sent to fight on all sides, they're victims too. They sometimes come back with amputated limbs or badly hurt or having seen horrible things that cause deep trauma. They have to do terrible things to other people too, and that scars them, maybe even more than physical wounds." Mina listened, a lump forming in her throat. She looked at Svetlana, remembering the girl's quiet fear on her first day. Her journey, fleeing her home, her dad drafted, the family leaving everything behind. It suddenly hit Mina with the force of a powerful wave. Her own 2 flags Olympic dilemma, while real to her, suddenly felt so small compared to Svetlana's reality. The girls, finding common ground despite the devastating conflict between their countries, understood a depth of hardship Mina could barely imagine. Mina had a good life. A safe home, parents who loved her, access to information about her birth family, and the freedom to debate who to cheer for in the Olympics. In that moment, Mina realized how incredibly fortunate she was, and her heart filled with a profound sense of gratitude and a new, deeper empathy for Svetlana and for all those whose lives were turned upside down by forces far beyond their control. Her life, for all its complexities, was still filled with blessings that many could only dream of.